So this is going to be a reading for my Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for November 8th through the 10th. Now, the purpose of tarot readings are to basically be navigation in regards to actions you should take. Definitely do not depend on tarot readings to be the savior to problems that you have if you're not putting action behind the manifestations that you want, okay? Understand that tarot isn't like a magic carpet that just flies in and just changes your life unless you allow it to. So let's get straight into it. If you want a personal, that information will of course be listed in the description. And let's see what's going on. Okay, this deck is in reverse. Okay. So let's look at these. We have courage, and it reads, let me be open to courageously taking, or let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Excuse me. And then we also have right action, and it reads, a paragrapha literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. Okay. So I think that Spirit is trying to show you directly who should be in your life and who shouldn't. It's like people are, for one, showing their true colors during this time frame. So make sure you're really looking at how people are moving around you. Okay, especially with people who you've been side-eyeing for a bit anyways. And then this is also like putting a huge emphasis on you guys, like needing to kind of like test the temperature with certain situations, or kind of like read the room, essentially, where like with certain people where they don't want to be in your life, if you got to like constantly force them to show effort, reply, be a decent human being to you, like basically do the bare minimum. Nothing special, nothing complex, but literally the bare minimum. What's the point of being with that person? What's the point of even giving them energy? And Spirit is saying, look, if somebody wants to go, let them go. If they want to be around and they want to stay and they want to cherish you and treat you at least with the bare minimum and more, then let them stay. But yeah, in a circumstance where you guys are literally like either being there for somebody who you feel like you're undervalued by, you're not appreciated by, there's no point. There's no point. Now, present situation, I do have the Hermit card. So this is some deep stuff that's coming up. A lot of you guys are starting to realize that maybe your actions need to change. This is also speaking to like temptation. Like a lot of you are trying to resist temptation to go back to a past person who you're interested in still. Or like releasing the temptation of like spending too much money, I'm hearing. Or this is you just realizing that you want different results in your life. So what actions you need to take to get to that position to where you have different results. You may have to have some self-realization going on. Yeah, you could be also realizing that it's not fair, the amount that you give out to someone, and they don't really give anything back in return. Like, you could be realizing that, especially now, that it's like you keep giving to a situation, nothing's being reciprocated. Now, recent past with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody trying to come back out of the blue. Okay, this could be somebody who either ghosted you or you ghosted them. Either way it happened. But with the Five of Pentacles, yeah, this is like someone coming back up out of the blue, or you wanting them to come back around. Okay, with the Queen of Cups, you may have really cared about this individual, and you may have hated the way things may have fell apart between you and that person, or again, vice versa. This was also you guys trying to like make your money back. You may have been spending a whole bunch of money or lost money. Could have been emotional spending. But future, with the Five of Wands, there may be some conflict between you and another person. You could be feeling like this person is playing on your time, okay? With the Seven of Swords, they could be, you know, being sneaky or deceptive, or yeah, this sneaky and deceptive, like entertaining a whole bunch of other people. If this isn't direct conflict, this may be more so you being conflicted within your own self, because like someone either is like avoiding you or they're being like shady or weird towards you. In another sense, this also feels like you guys trying to stay from some sort of trouble. This could be like conflict or issues within your work or apartment complex or something. Like with the Seven of Swords, it's like trying to stay away from like some drama-filled energy. But advice here with the Death card, there's a need for you to just make some changes in the way that you've been moving. And a lot of you already know exactly what you need to do in terms of staying away from, not continuously, you know, entertaining certain things. You already know. It's just meaning what you say, saying what you mean. Yeah, High Priestess. You guys are already in awareness of what you need to be doing. Now, when it comes to the challenge with the Eight of Cups, this is staying away from something. Regardless of how many times you walk away, it's like some of you guys literally cannot help it. Every time this person texts you, every time you see this person on social media, wherever, to like entertain them. And it's like staying gone is the problem. Okay, especially knowing that you're not going to get what you want from the situation, or knowing that it's not going to be fulfilling. Like some of you guys just still can't help it. It's like an addiction. And it may have a lot to do with the fact that you're like hoping that maybe one day the results will look different. But if somebody keeps showing you the same version of themselves, how many times they have to show you that till you're like, you know what? Hell no, I don't want that anymore. Now, what I have for the last card, I have the Star card. So this is going to represent the outcome, with the outcome being the Star card. This is you having certain hopes and dreams that you're either getting closer to achieving, or like something comes through for you and it's like God coming through with some sort of miracle. This could have something to do with like a move, like an application going through or something. Some of you also could be struggling with getting a good idea of what you ultimately want to do. It's like you think that you have things figured out, but then like based off of the day and how you feel, it influences your decision. Let's just be honest. Especially when it comes to this love situation, that just keeps coming up. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective. If you took something from this video, definitely feel free to thumbs it up. And I will see you in the next one.